ख्वाबों की उड़ाने आंखों में।
Hello friends, today's our topic is types of matrix. Today we will discuss about types of matrix. So suppose A is a matrix whose order is m by n and element is aij. So first type of matrix is row matrix. Row matrix. Dear student, today's topic is very important in the point of view IIT or your board exam also. So your first type of matrix is a row matrix. If a matrix having only one row, if a matrix having only one row is called row matrix. That is m is equal to 1. M means number of rows. If a matrix having only one row is called row matrix. For example, 4, 7, 8, 9. Here only one row but 4 columns. And what is row matrix? If a matrix having only one row. So order of this matrix is 1 by 4. So we can say this is an example of a row matrix. Second, column matrix. Column matrix. Very easy. If a matrix having only one column, that is n is equal to 1. If a matrix having only one column, we can say that matrix is a column matrix. For example, 1, 4, 3. In this matrix, there are 3 rows, 1, 2, 3, but only one column. Order of this matrix is 3 by 1. Only one column. So we can say this is an example of a column matrix. Next, third, rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix. Rectangular matrix. If number of rows are not equal to number of columns of a matrix, then we can say that matrix is a rectangular matrix. That is m is not equal to n. M is not equal to n. Number of rows are not equal to number of columns. For example, 107, 2 minus 3, 4, or 2, 3, 0, 5, 7, 9. The order of this matrix is 2 by 3, because in this matrix there are 2 rows, 1, 2, 3 columns, and order of this matrix is 1, 2, 3 row, 1, 2 columns, that is 3 by 2. So we can say if a matrix having different number of rows and columns, if number of columns are not equal to number of rows, then that matrix is a rectangular matrix. Next matrix, dear students, square matrix. Square matrix. Square matrix. What is square matrix? If number of rows of a matrix are equal to number of columns, mean rows and columns are same. For example, 2, 3, 5, 5. This is a matrix of order 2 by 2. 2 rows, 2 columns. Another example, 3, 4, 7, 9, 8, 0, 0, 0, 7. This is a matrix of 3 by 3 order. If number of rows are equal to number of columns, then we can say square matrix. I am repeating again. Row matrix, when number of rows is only 1. Column matrix, when number of columns is only 1. Rectangular matrix, number of rows are not equal to number of columns. And square matrix, number of rows are equal to number of columns. So dear students, our next type of matrix is a diagonal matrix, which is fifth, diagonal matrix. After then, scalar matrix, and next unit matrix or identity matrix. These three types of matrices are very important, are also very useful. So firstly, diagonal matrix. In any matrix 7, 8, 9, 3, 0, 5, 2, 1, 3, on comparing A11, A22, A33, these elements are called diagonal elements. When I is equal to j, mean row and column are same. A11 first row, first column. A22 second row, second column. A33 third row, third column. These elements are called diagonal elements of a square matrix. So diagonal matrix A11, A22, A33 are called diagonal elements. Now we discuss about our diagonal matrix. What is a diagonal matrix? If in any square matrix non-diagonal elements are 0. Non-diagonal elements mean A12, A13, A14, after that A21, because A22 is a diagonal elements, A23, A24. In any square matrix, all non-diagonal elements are 0. If Aij is equal to 0 for all I is not equal to j. I is not equal to j mean non-diagonal elements A1, 2, A1, 3 and for all I is equal to j. And diagonal elements are not equal to 0. Maybe 0 or not equal to 0. For example, 4, 0, 0, 0, 11, 0, 0, 0, 7. These non-diagonal elements should be 0. After then, scalar matrix. If in any square matrix these diagonal elements are equal, note this point. If in any square matrix diagonal elements are non-zero are also same and non-diagonal elements are 0. I am repeating again. These diagonal elements are same, mean 4, 4, 4 and remaining elements, that is a non-diagonal elements, should be 0. 4 0 0 0 4 0 0 0 4. One other example 2 0 0 2 mean diagonal elements are same. So condition, if aij is equal to 0 for all I is not equal to 0 mean non diagonal elements are 0, but aij is equal to k for all I is equal to j. I is equal to j mean these diagonal elements should be same. K is any constant. K is any constant. Mean these elements are same. 7 7 7 11 11 11. And in a unit matrix these diagonal element should be 1 unit. These diagonal elements are 1 and remaining elements are 0. This type 0 1. I am repeating again. In a unit matrix all diagonal elements should be 1 and non diagonal elements should be 0. So condition is, if aij is equal to 0 for all I is not equal to j and aij is equal to 1 for all I is equal to j. I is equal to j mean a11 a22 a33 mean diagonal elements should be 1. So on comparing these three types of matrix, diagonal matrix, non diagonal elements are 0, non diagonal elements are 0. In scalar matrix non diagonal elements are 0 and unit matrix non diagonal elements are 0. Again in diagonal elements in a diagonal matrix diagonal elements are not equal to 0. In scalar matrix are same and in unit matrix are 1. Is that clear? So these three types are very important of a matrix, maybe 0. Next, matrices are triangular matrix. Triangular matrix. There are two types of a triangular matrix. Two types of a triangular matrix. Upper triangular matrix, upper triangular matrix, and second lower triangular matrix. Lower triangular matrix. In this matrix, upper triangular matrix, all elements which are below diagonal elements, or we can say principal diagonal, are 0. This is our principal diagonal 7 8 9. Below all elements are 0. 5 7 9. This type is called upper triangular matrix. Note, aij is equal to 0 if I is greater than j for those elements where row is greater than column. A21, A31, A32, these elements are 0 if all elements which are below the principal diagonals 0, then we can say that matrix is our upper triangular matrix. In the case of lower triangular matrix, 7, 9, 8, these are below the principal diagonals and these are above the diagonal. So in this case all elements which are above the principal diagonal 0, 0, 0, 9, 5, 7. If Aij is equal to 0, Aij is equal to 0 if I less than j. Here A12, so you can say I is less than j. A13, 1 is less than 3. So in upper triangular matrix all elements which are below principal diagonals are 0 and in lower triangular matrix above are 0. So these two types of a triangular matrix, upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. After then our next two matrices are very important, horizontal matrices and vertical. 9, horizontal matrix and our vertical matrix. Note this matrix 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8 and another matrix 2, 3, 7, 9, 8, 4, 0, 3. In this matrix number of rows, because there are only 2 rows in this matrix, are less than number of columns, because the order of this matrix is 2 by 4. So here number of rows are less than number of columns, and in this matrix here 1, 2, 3, 4 there are 4 rows and 2 columns. So we can say number of rows greater than number of columns. So dear students, what is horizontal matrix? A matrix in which number of rows mean mn, number of rows are less than number of columns. A matrix in which number of rows are less than number of columns. And in the vertical matrix, if number of columns are less than number of rows, that is number of rows greater than number of columns. Here 4 rows and 2 columns. Horizontal matrix number of rows are less than number of columns, and in vertical matrix number of rows greater than number of columns. Our next matrix is null matrix. Null matrix. If a matrix having all elements are 0, so we can say another name of this matrix is zero matrix. Zero matrix. If a matrix having all elements are 0, all elements are 0, Aij is equal to 0 for all ij, I am repeating again. What is null matrix? If a matrix having all elements are 0. So horizontal matrix, number of rows are less than number of columns. Vertical matrix, number of rows greater than number of columns. And in null matrix, if all elements are 0. So these are major types of matrices. After then now we compare of two matrices. If A is equal to Aij m by n and B is another matrix Bij of P by Q. So order of A matrix is m by n and order of B is P by Q. Next, comparable matrices. Comparable matrices. And last, equality matrices. Equality matrices. Comparable matrices, when the orders of two matrices are same. When the order of two matrices are same. Here order of matrix A is m by n and order of matrix B is P by Q. So we can say if m by n is equal to P by Q, that is number of rows of both matrix are equal and also number of column equal. So comparable matrix is when order of two matrices are equal. A 0 3 0 5 2 and another matrix 0 7 5 9 2 3. Order of this matrix is 2 by 3 and order of this matrix is 2 by 3. So we can say these two matrices are comparable matrices, and we can also take 0 0 7 9 8. So these three matrices are comparable matrices when two matrices have same order. In the last, equality matrices, when two matrices have same order and same elements. In the comparable matrices, only order are same, but in the equality matrices, order same and also element same. Aij is equal to Bij. Aij is equal to Bij. For example, 4 7 8 3 5 9 comma 4 7 8 3 5 9. So these two matrices are equal. So I am repeating again. Comparable matrices, when order of two matrices are equal, and equality matrices, when order of two matrices are equal and their corresponding elements are equal. So dear students, this was the topic of types of matrix. I think you understood these types of matrix. Stay at home, stay healthy.